Let's talk about texture details and set one important thing straight. If you're using image textures, high resolution textures are not really the holy grail, and low resolution textures are not really the devils within. Let's see what I'm talking about. What you need to do is that you organize and optimize your textures in such a way that it is not heavy to the system and it doesn't increase on the render times and the memory usage, and it looks pleasing to the eye as well. Using 4K textures everywhere in your scene doesn't really make much sense, and it will unnecessarily bog your system down. It will also increase the GPU memory usage, and that's when you get the message of GPU out of memory. Background elements can go by with using 1K textures. The mid-ground ones can use 2K to 3K, and the foreground ones can use 4K textures. And if you're getting really close, getting those macro shots, that's when you can use 8K textures as well. When the model is large in size and the texture file relatively small, you come across tiling issues in which the eye can tell that the texture is being periodically repeated over the surface of the model. So you can mix other textures which are similar in nature to counter this tiling problem. Or you can use procedural textures, which we'll talk about later on in the series as well. Thirdly, when you're showcasing your models, textured backgrounds and surfaces really appeal to the eye, instead of having a simple plain background. Here is a render that I've worked on previously. The rich texture of the rock, the crevices, the bumps and crests and troughs, they all give it an organic feel than if we were to place the same model on a plain cylinder. Good photographers are aware of this, and they use textured backgrounds to their advantage quite a lot. So when using images as textures, try to use the one with appropriate details.